Hello, welcome back to Yakuza. You probably don't feel very welcome.
Ouch.
Lao? What the?
This is what you get for killing the Mario brothers, Kiryu.
Mr. Kiryu, do the members of your Dojima family think they are our equals?
So this is Lao Kalong. His voice is very
20
unfortunate in
million
the
for
English
fake
dub.
passports? You have no respect for us. That is why you
For
do
whatever
such
reason,
things.
it's worse in this cutscene than it is in any other cutscene.
So, we have decided to
He
earn
was just
your
starting
respect.
out.
Yeah,
We would like your full cooperation.
I was super
Mr. Kiryu.
disappointed when this cutscene played because Lao Kalong's voice actor
The
is
more
James
brutal
Horn,
your death,
who would later go on to play Skullface in Metal Gear
the
Solid
more
5.
powerful our message. Simple.
I have no idea how much I wish it was just the Skullface voice
Goodbye.
coming out of this character.
Such a lust for UFO catchers.
So apparently James Horn has been voicing horrible torturers for a long time now. Way before Skullface.
Alright, now that this is where it stops. I've seen later Kiryu designs. He doesn't have an eye patch. It's
It could have been a
monumentous
glass
layer.
eye. It could have been a glass eye the whole time. Oh, well, now you're just being extra.
Oyabun. Sorry I'm late, Kazuma.
Oyabun, your leg.
Forget it. To save you, I could take a bullet.
Thank you.
So, Shinto saving the day is
Let's
pretty
get a
cool,
move
but
on.
like, I don't like this
I'll
cutscene
take
overall.
you to a safe place.
It's racist and also uncomfortable in other ways.
Well, piss.
He took her. Haruka.
So I wonder if the reason that James Horn was cast is because his name is so similar to James Hong, whose voice would fit a lot better as Lao Kalong. Anyways, for the cut commentary watchers, welcome back to Yakuza. I'm sorry.
And now we're just back here. Alright, fine, we're good. Don't need to press on that any longer. And
Put
now
my sword away.
we put the sword away. The dreaded Mario brothers have been defeated.
Well, I feel like they were more like Wario and Waluigi, if anything.
Well, I guess Big and Froggy, as we established.
Also, don't get too excited about that move I unlocked. I never figured out how to actually do it.
Oh? I didn't even know what it was. I didn't notice at all.
Supposedly, if you walk up to an enemy that's knocked to the ground, don't move the analog stick and press the circle button. You can throw them, but I wasn't able to do that.
Well, at the very least, we'll get a whole lot of fights where you try to do that and don't.
Actually, I think the times I tried were failed recordings, and I gave up once I started making recordings that actually stuck. Those gang fucks.
Now, was that those gang fucks or those gangs fucks?
The fuck was a noun. Okay, you better be in your, like, monitoring room and not just in the hideout. Okay, good. That's worth a call. That makes sense.
Ah, everybody's sad now. don't mind me just passing through. Yep, you're mourning all your dead friends who were killed in gang violence that has nothing to do with you.
Oh, man.
But do you have a side quest?
Also, I thought that was Aoki, because he was wearing the yellow sweatshirt, but nope. That was just a guy.
It's just a guy wearing yellow.
Well, at least these guys seem happy, I guess.
Oh yeah, of course. It's the underground rich area. It's completely undone. Society, am I right?
It would be nice if, like, nobody actually stayed in the tents up top. They were just a distraction. And all the homeless in Kamurocho actually got pretty nice living quarters.
Oh, perfect timing.
That is the homeless, and they're still
happened?
homeless.
Well, a woman came by looking for you a while ago.
Who was it?
The wife of the late Sohei Dojima. Yayoi Dojima.
What?
The wife of your ex-boss, the one you killed. I didn't want any trouble, so I made her leave. She left you a letter. She asked me to hand it to you.
And open it just off screen, so we don't have to animate you opening the letter.
That place is now a hideout for ex-Dojima gangsters. Regardless of what you think, they're trying to lure you into a trap.
I mean, that's fine.
Kazuma,
Deal with it.
you shouldn't go.
Yeah, I know it's a trap.
Look, I remember where to go after 10 years. I don't remember anything I may have flashed back to. So, I think everything is A-okay. Nobody
Kazuma
can
Kiryu.
capture Kazuma Kiryu and torture him. Nobody.
I'm Kazuma Kiryu. Two things you gotta know about me. One, I know it's a trap. Two, I'm gonna do it anyways.
Look, if it's a trap, that means it's in a closed space, possibly with a lot of occupants. So really, any trap is in my favor. The only trap that can beat old Kazuma Kiryu is an open field and a man with a gun like 5 miles away.
Just a 5-mile long hallway. The man with an assault rifle on the other end.
Do not put one on both ends unless he's precisely in the center, because if Kiryu's not in the center, he's getting one of those guns. And you might be thinking, hey, Kiryu doesn't really use guns that often, right? It's because they're expendable. He doesn't want to waste them before the final battle. See that sword? He used it for like 5 minutes, then put it away. He doesn't want to waste that.
So I don't think we actually got to walk around in this area in the first chapter. We just walked in the door and it was immediately a cutscene. Also, I hover on this image a lot because I don't realize I'm supposed to press X to move on to the next image.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm like way faster for all these others.
good times. That guy sure sucked. I'm glad he's dead. Not glad about being in jail for 10 years, but hey, what can you do? This feels like a clock tower scene. We're just gonna turn around and be Scissor Man.
There you go.
I'm a lot taller now. Hey, we were here the whole time. Bring it in, everyone. Oh, the ex-Dojima family gangsters come in and beat me to death.
Don't run like a little bitch.
That is very improper sword form.
Get in my face.
I'm gonna have to teach you a lesson about swords. Ah,
Get in
hang.
my face.
How dare you punch my butt?
Get in my face.
Hey, think he's looking at my face? You talking to me? Turn it in a movie, and I was like, oh, that's gotta be my line. I'm gonna make that work.
My favorite thing about you talking to me becoming a thing that people say is that in the actual movie, it's the lamest fucking thing on earth. The character is saying it to a mirror because he just bought a gun and he's trying to think of how to sound cool now that he has a gun.
Yep. And turns out a lot of people really don't understand context.
Or the fact that, like, he's not even saying it to another person. Like, nobody ever makes jokes about the fact that he just says it to the mirror.
Don't understand context, or meaning, or narrative.
Anyways, welcome to my Let's Play of Taxi Driver.
Hey, my fist did that. He says, sword in his other hand.
Yeah, his fist like, I had no idea. They punch people that pass out.
Alright, honorable bound.
Are you the one who killed Dojima?
So plot twist, Dojima's wife actually really cool.
You took the blame for someone else, didn't you? Who? Who killed him?
Just give me a little time to gather my thoughts, all right?
I'll come
I promise
back
to give you the
when
answers
it's during the day and
when I'm finished with
sunshiny.
what I gotta do.
I don't think this ominous atmosphere does good for anyone. Your husband's so Alright, well, track defused, as always. Kazuma Kiryu cannot die.
And by diffuse, I mean set off.
Yeah, set off, and then we just tanked the explosion.
Alright, Kiryu, time to deactivate this bomb. Hold on, I got this. Just lies on top of it and sets it off.
That's normally a sacrificial move, but here, nope, that's proper disposal.
He just stands up, brushes the dust off. Oh man, I'm gonna need like 3 ramen bowls after that one.
My mother was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and my father was a Looney Tunes cartoon. I am nigh immortal.
I like how he has no anime in his blood. Actually, Hanna-Barbera had a... well, they not exported, what am I trying to say? They outsourced their animation to Japanese studios. So Hanna-Barbera is anime.
Yeah.
At the very least, Vegeta would also recognize Kiryu as a gag manga character, which means he is the ultimate power.
So, you took the girl.
Correct. I was just told that the girl has arrived at our headquarters in Chinatown. Now, about the reward you promised me. A deal is a deal, correct?
Yeah,
Please,
no problem.
I need the money.
So,
I
3
keep
billion
improving
yen
my
to your
accent.
snake flower
Maybe
triad.
eventually
3.
I'll get a proper
Mr.
actor.
Shimano. You
If we
take
get enough
7
money, maybe we can
billion?
just hire James Hong
No.
instead.
We only take 5.
Then who gets the remaining
If we get
2?
enough money, we'll just make a single
Ah,
cut where
there you
everybody's
are.
voice is the same, except
Lau,
I get my
let me
Japanese
introduce you
voice
to
actor,
someone.
which, you
This
know,
is a lieutenant
actually,
of
to
the
be
Omi
fair,
family.
don't know if they got the right guy
Tirana.
for that, but
Wow, I've heard a lot
at
about
least
you.
it's not a
Yeah,
white guy doing
He's
it.
the one that got us
Yeah,
the
like,
information about the girl from
Even
that idiot
stuff like this, where the
Nishiki.
English dub was really
The
clearly
Omi family
doing
gets
bad
the remaining
things.
2
But
billion.
the Japanese dub didn't do it any
I
better.
see. Well,
Yeah.
I understand.
No Chinese character sounds right
That
in
dumbass
Japanese
kid,
Yakuza.
Nishiki. He just doesn't fucking get it.
It's just, I'm not familiar
He's
with
20
that
years
brand
younger
of
than me,
racism
for
because
fuck's
I don't
sake.
speak the
Does he
language.
really
I don't
think he can
understand the
outsmart
me?
intricacies. But I
It
do
is
know
less
this
obvious.
one.
Mhm.
I know English, that's all I've got, please. I'm disgustingly monolingual.